Beckhams are beefing. Posh is not very posh right now.
Yeah. She'll always be posh.
She's
okay,
always
listen. One thing Brooklyn's gonna be is annoying.
Yeah.
And a fucking lie. Yeah. Stop right now. Thank you very much.
It's a Spice Girls.
That's a Spice Girls song. And that's what I'm telling Brooklyn.
Yeah, let me tell you something about Brooklyn. You're saying all this negative stuff, but you're not telling me what I want, what I really, really want.
Yeah.
Welcome to Soft Launch, everybody. Episode 126. I am JC Mendoza.
I am Samantha Santos.
And we're here. We're ready to give you guys another amazing episode of the Soft Launch podcast. If you are a visual watcher, please note that Eve's got a little new setup over here.
Yeah.
And she's just a powdered donut.
Yeah, she's a powdered donut. She's laying on something white. And it's because she's leaving all her hair behind.
Yeah.
And I don't like it.
Yes.
All over my fucking couch, the guy.
Samantha goes, if there's one bitch's hair is going to be around, it's going to be yours. It's going to be yours because my hair doesn't come out like that.
Yeah. You understand?
It's just what it is, but we're here. It's been a fun little weekend.
Yeah.
It's been a fun little week.
Yes.
And we're just going to tell you guys about it in our first segment. One thing about we and one thing about us. We are braving the snowstorm in New York City right now.
We are. Yeah, I mean, I think it's officially over. It's Monday.
Yeah.
But we braved it.
We did.
We made it through, and we didn't even spend any money at the grocery store because we're not cheap. Would everybody collect toilet paper too? Get the fuck out of my face. You don't learn from last time. Everybody went to Trader Joe's. Everybody. And I'm just upset because I don't have a Trader Joe's near me and I couldn't go.
Yeah, no, it's true. I feel like the snowstorm did its part. It was a great snowstorm. It was a great snowstorm. This is a proper snow day.
Yeah.
It was official. It came and it did what it had to do. But there's just no way I'm ever going to listen to a weatherman tell me I need to go to the grocery store ahead of time.
Yeah.
I'm just not going to buy that level of bad thing will ever happen in my life. And it's a stupid thing to think when you live in New York City and so many bad things have already happened.
Yeah.
But I just don't believe anybody when they say this is going to be bad. You got to get ready.
Yeah. And I've been through it because I didn't believe Hurricane Sandy was going to be a thing. Yeah. And then we had no power for 7 days. And I still haven't learned my lesson. Yeah. I just go, what are you going to do?
Yeah, what are you going to do? You got to do something. I'm like, I'll just go to someone's house. I mean, I'm from here. I'll just go to someone's house. What was I going to say? When you didn't have power for Sandy, how was that? Like being underprepared for Hurricane Sandy in New York. How was that?
It was miserable because my mother was trying to make us prepare. We just were refusing it.
Oh.
And so if you think that Hurricane Sandy was in October, if you don't think on December everything on my mom's fucking Christmas list was fucking survival kits, you got nothing coming. Yeah. A transistor radio. Yeah. I want all these fucking lights that are battery operated that they last fucking this. Everything.
Because the house was not prepared. You guys weren't prepared.
We had candles.
Okay.
And we had food. Like we always had food in the house,
right?
But like we didn't have like enough for anything that we needed. We didn't have water.
How long were you guys cooked for?
We were without. I think it was like 5 days.
Damn, that's a long time.
It's a long time. I got the fuck out of there.
Yeah,
I got the fuck out of there.
Yeah. Where'd you go?
I went uptown, baby. You went to Steed? Yeah, baby. I went to Dykeman, and let me tell you something about knowing my family was in the trenches, and then you just go outside and there's just lines for hookah places, and you go, my family's suffering downtown. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You get your fucking tight pants. It's embarrassing.
Yeah, they're parading around their freedom up there.
Yeah, it was Halloween, and there were just people like in Halloween costumes. I'm like, this is fucking sick.
Wow, what's happening?
It's the same borough.
Yeah,
you don't even fucking care.
Don't care at all.
Yeah. And one thing about me either. Yeah. I was in the park watching everybody in the fucking costumes, and I go, my poor fucking family, am I right?
Yeah, that could be me.
Around the fucking drinks.
Could never be me. What was that, 2012?
I think, maybe. I don't remember what year that was.
Yeah, Sandy hit hard, but it kept canceling school. I remember I was at St. John's when Sandy hit. And they kept canceling school, and we would just wait they canceled it like 4 or 5 days.
Yeah.
And me and another group of my friends lived right down the block. So we would just wait till like that 7 p.m. text came, no classes tomorrow. Then we'd run to the store, buy a bunch of beers, and have a party. We had a party for 4 straight days.
You were
Hurricane Sandy, and I think, correct me if I'm wrong on the timeline, this is around the time that Beyonce dropped Drunken Love.
I believe.
And we had that ringing off at the Hurricane Sandy parties 8 times straight.
And you at that party and go, I would have loved it.
Oh, and it was just for the ladies.
Oh, absolutely.
You used to put Drunken Love on in college for like a good 7 months, and the ladies couldn't not bust it open filthily.
Absolutely. Me and Amanda were at a wedding once. We requested it, and the guy goes, you can't dance to that. And I said, watch me. Yeah. Play the fucking song. Okay? Yeah. Don't tell me what I can and cannot do.
Play the song, take your dick out.
You understand? The guy said, you can't dance. I said, picture this.
Yeah. Picture this. Yeah. Spread your cheeks, dude. No, there was a time. Drunken Love. It did something to women at parties that,
and it still could.
I just never seen it. It got a little bit overplayed, so it doesn't hit the same. But for that first couple,
and that's where you're gonna have to watch your mouth when you're talking about Beyonce at my house. Okay, Drunken Love is never. It's never been overplayed. It could never be played enough, and it will be played in our wedding. Yeah. And I will be showing my ass, not literally, but for real. Yeah.
All right.
I will be popping it. Right. Crazy.
Thank you. So this is the effect that it generally had on women at parties.
Correct. And, Correctamundo. You understand?
So we used to ring that off, and that's what I think about Hurricane Sandy, and people are like, yo, people lost their life.
Yeah.
And I just was having the time of mine.
Yeah. So was everybody where I was too.
Were you not in the fucking? Weren't you like blast radius A?
No, I'm talking about when I was up. I was in Dykeman.
Down, yeah.
I left. Yeah. I said, "You guys, this is for the fucking birds." I'm sorry you don't got nowhere to go, but I do. Up
in the Heights, Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, like this is just a Tuesday.
Yeah.
We storm like this all the time. My grandmother died years ago. I'm smoking hookah.
Yeah.
And I'm dancing to a little cha cha cha. I don't care what you're going through down there. I came here to escape that.
Yeah,
that's
truly,
a y'all problem.
It's crazy. Just a couple train stops away. By a lot of train stops away.
Yeah. You got
it is truly another world up there.
It is another world, and I'm glad you were there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It is what it is. But we say that to say we were not prepared for the snowstorm.
No.
And no real New Yorker went to the grocery store and panicked.
Absolutely not.
No real New Yorker has ever stockpiled on toilet paper in their life.
No,
that's a transplant activity.
That is a transplant activity. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. I actually beg to differ.
Yeah?
I know a lot of fucking simpletons from the New York City that fucking were hoarding toilet paper, and I'm like, go wash your ass. You're home anyway.
Yeah, I'm saying, why are we still wiping our ass at all?
Yeah.
Who cares about?
We're gonna die. Who's wiping their ass?
Who's got the time? You guys got the time to wipe your ass? You fucking waste of time. We're about to die.
Yeah. They're like, I'm watching Tiger King. I got no time to wipe my ass.
I got no time. There's a pandemic coming. We're all gonna die soon. I'm not wiping my ass.
Yeah. I'll make a banana, but I got time to wipe my ass.
You know what I mean? It's what it is. No, but seeing people like wild out to get toilet paper and stuff like that, I don't understand. Where does that come from? Why always the toilet paper?
I don't know. It's so weird. It's so toilet. It's like of all the things.
Yeah.
That's so insane.
It is insane, but picture this. Let's say we have no toilet paper and it's like an apocalyptic level event, but we have to stay in our house like a pandemic. And what are we wiping our cheeks with once we run out of toilet paper? If let's say like, oh shit, we should have stockpiled on toilet paper.
Wash your ass.
Wash your ass. Well, let's say water's in short supply.
Oh.
And we can't wipe our. If we don't have toilet paper, what are the first things in your house you're using to wipe it?
Yeah, if you're running out of water, then you should have been getting the water instead of the fucking toilet paper. That's what you should focus should have been on the water.
Yeah, it should have been on the water. But I'm saying, what do you let's say,
I don't know what the fuck you wipe your ass with.
Yeah, you got
a rag.
You're going t-shirts. All right. In order, you go rags.
Yeah.
You go rags. You go towels. All these things now they're done. They're on the plane. Now you're looking at clothing. Where are you going?
Clothing. You gotta do plain white tee.
You gotta go play. You started to play white tee. That would be the last thing on my list. I'm not gonna wipe I can't even have pasta with my plain white tee. God
That's what I'm saying. It's already stained. Get it out of my side.
You're rejecting the possibility of a crisp white tee before it ever even happens. It's like I'll just wipe my ass with it.
Yeah. It's just that I know how my white tees are. They got stains everywhere. I mean, when I'm wearing white at my big age, I'm getting 2 wears out of that when it's brand new, and that's it. It'll be stained. I'm just not that girl. I'm just not gonna spill my food on me. I'm just not that person.
No, I get that. Because you're a grown ass woman, you're making sure that you got. So you're not worried about the no toilet paper. You got plenty of white tees.
I got white tees that are fucking filthy.
Yeah, for me, you got to start at socks. Socks gotta
no, it's too close to the hand.
So, what are you talking about? You got to like you're too close to your hand. You think you might get shit through the sock?
Yeah.
You get fucking no.
It's so narrow a sock.
No, but
you know what I mean. Like toilet paper's like this. A sock is like that.
Yeah. It's different. It's not that. It's not that close to your hand. Because people nut in those and they don't touch nothing. You know
That's
what I mean?
not a real thing.
Yeah, people nut in socks. I've never done it.
Okay, I was gonna make are the people in the room with us.
I've never done it. And you know what? I will say. I look at the price of toilet paper now. No, not toilet paper. I look at the price of paper towels now.
Yeah.
And I go, I would have saved my mother money by nutting in my socks. I'm using Bounties to wipe out my nut. You work 3 jobs.
You understand?
You're a single mother living paycheck to paycheck. Trying to hold down your household and you try to buy the one nice thing you splurge on yourself for because you like the way it feels when you clean up spills because you piece of shit kids they fucking spill everything. You splurge on a little bit of bounty. Yeah. You could get the store brand, but it doesn't feel as good when you clean up. It's not the quicker picker. It's not the quicker picker rubber. It's not. It doesn't have a jingle. You know what I mean? Yeah. So you get bounty, and you got a piece of shit kid who's spilling everything. He's using your bounty. He gets cookies. He's using bounty. He's overusing the bounty, and then he just starts masturbating. He finds porn, goes to private. He's using the paper towel for that too. Yeah. And that's a tough world to be in as a woman. Can you imagine
mom being like, who's using all the fucking toilet paper? It's just because he's nutting in it?
He's nutting in it. That's you know what? It's just what it is. I don't understand why people need that much toilet paper at the beginning of disaster.
It is bizarre. I don't get it at all. I don't know why that's always the first thing. Like, for me, it's always water.
Yeah.
Because like
it will be water. Yeah, drinking water.
It should be water.
It should be water.
Because you don't know if that's gonna go. Like we didn't have enough.
And there's a finite amount of water.
Yeah. We didn't have enough water or whatever out for Hurricane Sandy, and we were trying to go. I mean, you couldn't get it anyway.
Damn. So what did you guys do?
I forgot what I mean. Oh, so when the guy that I was with came to get me, he brought mad groceries.
He bought it from Uptown because
Uptown. I mean, no nothing was going on there. You understand? It was just a light drizzle, dude. I mean, nothing was happening.
If you're up in Dykeman and you hear people, okay, this is a joke, obviously, but on 9/11, all you hear is. People are like, I
think something went down.
I don't know what happened over there.
Yeah. For
That's
sure.
not my business down there. I live up here. I'm over here. Yeah. No, it's a whole different world up there. And you guys, that's where you got your water from. That's where you got your toilet paper from. That's where you got your dick from at the time.
What are you gonna do?
You can't do nothing. You gotta do something.
You gotta do something. You look at me and you go, you gotta do it.
You gotta do it. Gotta be done.
You gotta be done. You gotta get yourself out of your hood and just bring yourself to another one.
Yeah. You gotta escape your trauma by getting some more.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. What else are you gonna do? You can't do nothing else.
Can't do nothing.
But we were underprepared for this snowstorm, and spoiler alert, we're fine.
We're totally fine.
You gotta feel like it. When do you think? How big of an asshole do you think the people who like stocked on regular dairy are gonna feel in 2 weeks when that shit goes bad and they haven't eaten it all because we can go to the store again?
I know, it's so crazy.
People get like 6 gallons of milk. It's gonna go bad, friend.
Yeah, it's also. I mean, I guess if you live in like a very weird part of New York, like far parts of Queens. Yeah, but it's like.
Laurelton.
There's no corner store bodega that's closed. Yeah. Like, if you thought during Hurricane Sandy, any of those stores, I mean, the bodega was open the whole entire time.
Yeah, they were selling rain boots.
The COVID, did your local corner store close?
No, absolutely not.
No, like, just go to the store and get what you need. Yeah. It's never that It's never been that serious until it was.
Yeah.
Until it was that serious. Yeah, the stupid stores in my neighborhood started price gouging. I mean, when you waited for fucking AA batteries, he said $50. I said, I'm gonna fucking shoot you. Are you kidding me?
Yo,
I'm gonna loot this fucking place, lady.
You hear those prices and you go, we should throw a chair through this place and steal what they have and not pay.
Go over there and get some pants sneakers or something like that, too.
Yeah. It's true. Yeah. While I'm out. Motherfuckers say, they call it looting. It's really just doing a compra. Yeah. You're really just shopping. You're out in the town.
I won't be the one to throw something through the window. That's crazy.
No, but I'm going to go in after. But the window's busted.
Yeah, what am I supposed to do?
I got to go in and make sure everybody else is leaving.
I got to make sure.
I got to see.
I got to see what they got.
Looting, motherfucker, you can't loot. Why not?
No.
You gotta go outside.
You gotta loot unless it's my family's store or my house, something like that. Then you fucking got nothing coming. Don't fucking loot my neighborhood. I say that.
I mean, imagine people looting in the snowstorm. That would be funny.
Can I tell you, like in the summer of 2020, when there was a bunch of stuff. Yeah. People like got off the Brooklyn Bridge and they ended up like in Knickerbocker.
Just the modern civil rights movement.
Is that what I said? I said a bunch of stuff. Okay.
Bunch of stuff happened. It was a very testing time.
It was, a lot of things were going on in the world that are. I just don't. It's such a heavy week.
I'm just not even trying to. Right now. Oh yeah, heavy week. Please.
No, I just don't want to even. You know what I mean? Yeah. So people were protesting and things like that, and then I'm on where we used to live, right? Which is very New York City. Yeah. There's no transplants in that area. Yeah. It's very New York City.
Yeah, all the transplants are lotus plants.
Yeah. You understand? So all these protesters that happen to be like yuppies from that look like they just moved to Brooklyn, and they ran through our neighborhood and were like throwing like garbage pails and like throwing things all over the place, fucking throwing things on cars, standing on cars, and the neighborhood was out.
Yeah.
And the neighbor was like, get the fuck out of here. You got the wrong fucking... I mean, it was nuts. Yeah. People were screaming and they literally just scurried off.
Oh, man.
Because we were like,
to protect the neighborhood?
Yeah, they're like, get the fuck... This is my car.
Yeah.
And it's like, we're not who you're...
Why are you mad at us?
Yeah, yeah.
We down here.
Yeah, we're like, get the fuck out of here. It was insane.
Crazy to see. I can't imagine what it would be like seeing Chinese people and Italian people work together.
It was just the Italian people. Don't be ridiculous. Yeah, and it was just like a bunch of like transplants that were like, yeah, fuck the police, and it's like now you know that they're married to conservative people. It's just what it is. You look at those people and you go, you were here for a blip in time, and that's just not going to be who you end up being.
It's not going to be who you end up being, and you ruin looting for everybody.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
You make it a negative thing. It's not supposed to be a negative thing. But yeah, that's it was a fun. We had a fun snow day.
It was a really fun snow day. We were perfectly prepared.
Yes.
Yeah. We had a show that day.
We did.
We were supposed to, and then it got canceled. And as soon as we got that text, I said, okay, snow day activated.
Yeah.
It was like 10:30 in the morning when they texted us, and I was like, perfect. This is what we're going to do all day. We're not going to move.
Not going to move at all. Not an inch. Snow day activated. Brain deactivated.
Yeah.
We're not doing a thing. We're not having a thought.
No, nothing. Nothing. I was in my pajamas all day. All day. I feel like we actually were a jam-packed day.
Yeah. We did a lot.
We did a lot. We watched a couple shows.
We did.
Watched a couple shows. What else did we do? Oh, we took a salsa class.
Oh, we did. We took a YouTube salsa class. We did the snow day. The snow day brought back flashes of the pandemic.
Yeah.
The snow day, we lived like 7 pandemic months in that snow day.
Yeah.
We did a whole bunch of stuff.
We did a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, a whole bunch of
we took a salsa class. Spoiler, we could dance. Yeah. We danced to a bunch of songs yesterday, and we can spin.
We'll be there.
So,
we can spin only left.
Only left? Don't you dare turn me right. I can't do that yet.
Yeah. So when you see us at when you see us at the wedding doing the same move over and over and over, maybe don't look at us. Maybe pick up your partner. Yeah. Maybe do your own thing. Stop worrying about us.
Yeah. When you see JC turn me, you see me going 1, 2, 3, 4. Just don't fucking bother me about it.
Yeah. It's just 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. You know.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Don't ever fucking say 4 to me. Don't do that. But we're having a good time. It was a fun snow day. We learned how to dance salsa. We listened to a lot of Bruno Mars.
We listened to so much Bruno Mars.
Samantha and I did a little Bruno Mars versus at the crib. We did 24 Karat Magic versus Unorthodox Jukebox, and we came with a very concise conclusion. 24 Karat Magic is better, but more importantly, Bruno Mars can have his way with me.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, what a cutie.
You look at Bruno Mars and you go, that lesbian can do whatever he wants to be. You understand?
You look at Bruno Mars and you go, she is a man. You know what I mean? I fuck with him hard body.
Hard. Like, for real. Like, that's like, I feel the most millennial thing about me.
Yeah?
I'm like, I stan Bruno Mars.
It's good.
I think he's the best, and he's a Puerto Rican kid.
Puerto Rican kid. Peter Jane Hernandez.
Yeah. Last name Hernandez. I mean, tried to make it famous by going by Peter Hernandez, and people were like, yeah, right. Get the fuck out of here.
Peter Hernandez, he owe me money.
Yeah. They were like, that guy over there?
Over there?
Yeah.
Tell him to come over here.
Yeah, tell him to come over here. He wants to place a bet. Yeah. Because you know the kid was betting.
Yeah, he's betting. His father's still doing it.
Yeah. So is he. He owes a hotel or something like that.
Oh man, I don't know if he likes to gamble. I just know he likes to gamble his life with cocaine.
Yeah,
I can't believe he hasn't done fentanyl yet.
Is cocaine and gambling the number one mix? People.
It's a slippery slope.
It is those two. They go together like rice and beans.
Yeah, you know why? Because people do a lot. I know the future. And I should put money on it.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? That's what it is. They think they fucking know the future, cuz.
Yeah, so it's like it makes sense he got arrested for that. And also, have you ever seen his mugshot?
No.
Kid's smiling. You look at the kid, he goes, I'm having a good time. I got enough money to get out of here. Yeah. The morning won't see me in here.
Yeah. Honestly, you guys should do me a favor. I need to slow down. I need to slow down, and I don't want to go to the hospital. You guys are doing me solid.
Yeah, you see Bruno Mars is mugshot. You go, he was released and went right back to the fucking casino. Yeah. The guy didn't miss a beat. He said, you know what? He came to me while I was in the cell, and I said, I got to play these numbers.
He didn't miss a beat, just like he doesn't miss a beat with his music.
Yeah, and he doesn't.
He never misses a beat. You see Bruno Mars. If I'm in jail and I see Bruno Mars there, the cops bring him in. I'm not even this kind of guy, but I might try to make a move on him physically. I'm like, when else are you gonna have this chance?
Yeah.
See, and I feel like I could physically impose him, and there's not a lot of guys I could say that.
He's the most womanly.
Yeah, he's gorgeous.
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. If you saw Bruno Mars in prison, you go, you're the bitch.
You're on my team.
Yeah.
Or I look at Bruno Mars in prison, I go, what do you need me to do, daddy?
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
You look at Bruno Mars, you go, that's mine.
That's mine. I'm gonna step beside him. And I'm going to stick above him.
Yeah, Bruno Mars is hot. Puerto Rican kid.
Yep.
And I just feel like he's dipped his toe in different types of music and like different things, you know? Yeah. He's experimented with different sounds. And I look at the kid and I go, come to the Spanish music set.
Come on home, Papa.
Yeah. Come on home. The Puerto Ricans, we love you. We don't care if your Spanish is not good. Neither is ours. You know what I mean? We don't give a shit. You're sitting on those pipes, and you got Mark Anthony level pipes, and you're not giving us Mark Anthony. And I just don't know why.
You got Mark Anthony pipes. You're giving us J-Lo songs.
Yeah. No,
You understand?
It wasn't an insult. I like Bruno. It's pop.
It is.
Fuck, man.
Yeah.
Stay in the mode. I'm not the enemy. Talk to Bruno.
Yeah.
Habla Bruno.
Yeah, you just look at him and you go, you're sitting on those pipes and you haven't been on the hook of a Bad Bunny song? I'm confused.
Yeah, Bruno and Bad Bunny.
You haven't been on the bridge of a Bruno Mars song?
Yeah,
of a Bad Bunny song?
Bruno and Bad Bunny not collaborating is very confusing to me.
So crazy to me.
Yeah, they got to link up. Maybe they're just holding it. Maybe it's just something in their back pocket because the streets definitely need it. But maybe, I don't know. I hope Bruno Mars doesn't resent being Puerto Rican.
Why would he resent it?
Because his father's a gambler.
His
father had him and left him in Hawaii.
That was there sometimes.
When he was there sometimes,
yeah,
he was a Rolling Stone.
He gotta get some money.
Yeah, but he was like, I'm trying to give you the full Puerto Rican experience, Papa.
You understand?
Yeah.
I got things to do, Papa.
I got stuff to move. I got places to go, but keep doing the Bruno thing, Papa. I'll be back.
Yeah, I mean, the kid, I've like done a lot of research on him because I'm crazy. And the kid's been singing since he's like 4 years old.
Yeah, the kid was singing because he was trying to keep his dad off the road.
Literally.
He's like, I'm the act.
He was doing it
Follow
for money.
Me. Yeah.
Kid was on the news.
100%. Kid got interviewed by Pauly Shore.
Yeah, I saw. It came up on my TikTok.
I'm absolutely sure of it.
Yeah, he was on the news for being the youngest Elvis impersonator.
Yeah, it's great.
And you just go, his parents just sold him out.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? End of the day, the kid was too talented. He had to get to work.
They heard the kid sing his ABCs and they said, wait a minute. Yeah, we got to put this kid in an Elvis costume immediately.
They heard the kid say, "Next time when you sing with me," he was like, "We should charge for that." We got to capitalize on this.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got something.
Yeah, I don't think he resents being Puerto Rican.
No.
I think he's gonna come home one day.
And he will. And Samantha's calling it first.
Yeah.
But that was like the main part of our snow day. We watched a lot of stuff. We spent a lot of time together. And one thing about me, we had 10 milligrams of edibles.
Yeah.
On the snow day, and I also just downed a bottle of wine.
You were litty last night.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, and I paid for it with my body this morning a little bit.
I knew it. I heard you wake up in the middle of the night and get some water.
Yeah, I was struggling. I don't know why I did that.
Yeah, the best is we were like doing what Bruno Mars versus watching his videos. Then we put on like Justin Timberlake. We were just watching like a bunch of different old videos. We were having a great time. And JC would be on the couch and he's got his wine glass in his hand. He's fucking dancing. You were sitting not with your back. You were sitting straight up at the tip of the couch the whole night with your wine glass. It was so. I was like, oh, he's lit, like a fun lit.
Yeah, I got mad lit for no reason. Because sometimes when I feel like I'm high, the alcohol doesn't affect me until the morning. Really, but I was just having a blast.
We were having a blast.
Yeah, it was a fun.
It was so much fun.
We had ourselves a great snow day,
and thank God we had a good snow day because the day before.
What happened the day before?
The day before, I had myself convinced and make zero mistake.
Don't make a mistake.
I still am convinced.
Yeah, of course. I don't know why.
I'm convinced this is going to be my last episode of Soft Launch. I'm convinced I'm going to die this week.
You understand?
And here's the thing.
God.
If you're going to have like health anxiety, you got to know you have health anxiety, right? So like, I don't really believe it, but a little bit part of me does.
You understand?
Look, I know I'm being crazy, but I also know I'm a psychic and I know what's about to happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Smith is not feeling her best physically, and I think it's impairing her judgment. But you know what I mean? It's what are you going to do? End of the day, you don't feel great. We got to take care of my baby.
Yeah. So here's the thing. On Friday, I wasn't feeling so good. I was feeling like pain in my back, and it felt like internal pain in my back, right? And my stomach was bothering me, all these things. And I like looked up a bunch of symptoms that I felt, and it told me that I could be having some type of a deep vein blood clot.
Yeah, deep vein blood clot, which people self-diagnose with them. That's very normal.
And it said, yeah, if you're feeling these things, you gotta go to the doctor about to fucking die, right? And I was like, no, this is crazy. I'm not gonna do that, right? So that was on Friday. But I soft launched it to you on Friday. I was like, so here, I just want to let you know. I literally
Something
said it so.
just came across my desk, JC, that is so good. You got to hear about it. It's called blood clots.
Blood clots.
I think I have one, but I'm not sure.
Yeah. And you could have one too if I think hard enough about it. Yeah, so I just think that, and then I look up like what gets, and I goes sitting all the time, and I go, I sit all the time. I gotta get up. I gotta go walk. We went for a couple walks that day on Friday, and then on Saturday I woke up. I wasn't. Oh, we put out a video, the Desmond and Christy video.
We did. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah. But I did cartwheels in it, and and if you've seen the video, calling them cartwheels is disrespectful to cartwheels all around the world.
Yeah. It's funny because I was like, oh, I need you to do cartwheels for the sketch. And I was like, it doesn't have to be, like, you can just do like a barrel roll or a tuck. She's like, Samantha's like, I'll do a somersault. I can do a somersault.
I was like, I'll just do a fucking cartwheel.
Yeah, exactly. I'll do a cartwheel. It won't be the same, but it'll be good.
Yeah, my God, I'll do a backhanded spring.
I'm like, oh, I didn't know you had that in your bag. And then what you saw is what she had in her bag. I was like, these are dog shit.
Yeah. Well, here's that. I thought I was going to hit into a wall, so I just didn't do anything. And then I go to myself, who am I trying to prove something to? I'm going to wake up and I'm not going to be able to move.
You understand?
You're going to get the most minimal thing you've ever seen. I basically crawled.
Yeah, I know. I said it was an absolute dog shit cartwheel. It's very funny. It was better than whatever you would have done. But the way you describe your ability to do a cartwheel to me before that sketch was like, no, I'm telling you I can do this.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I did not mean to offend you. And then you pulled that bullshit out and I was like, does she think she can really fucking somersault?
I can.
I don't think you can.
No, I have videos on my phone of doing them.
This is exactly what somebody who's trying to cover their tracks.
I could be Zac Efron if I wanted to be.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm saying. I'm going about this to be like, this is your Zac Efron thing because you were like, I'll do them like she did them.
Yeah.
You were so offended at my suggestion that to just like do a little tuck and roll.
Well, this is why my whole family thinks that I could have been a gymnast, right? Because I used to have like a real natural ability, and I just try to hold on to that as long as possible. Yeah. But it's just, guys, let it go. That dream would have never happened. Yeah. I would have never been a good gymnast.
Yeah, and if that's something that you got, if you're Samantha's family and you're listening, and that's something that you guys are still saying, you gotta not
say that anymore
because it's making you guys look bad. Samantha. Look at the cartwheels. Look at them. I'm not.
You guys gotta start thinking that because it's not only just making me feel bad, it's also making my C4 and my C. It's making me hurt real bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, my spine, my discs can no longer take it.
I couldn't I could believe it, but like I've been thinking like, why were you so adamant? You can't do these. You suck at these.
Yeah. Well, that's what you're gonna watch about. Okay, I can do whatever I want to fucking do. Anything I put my mind to.
It was a creative choice to do those cartwheels like that, and it was.
It was a creative choice. Yeah, exactly. So that. Yeah.
So she did those cartwheels, and it tired you.
And I was like so out of breath. My heart was racing. I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, what's going on with me? And like, I remembered seeing a TikTok about a girl who said when she was super out of breath, whatever. So then that's Friday.
Yeah.
Saturday, we wake up. And I tell JC a story and I like jump in it and I'm out of breath again.
Yeah.
So now it begins at that moment. I go, I'm going to die today. Yep. And I should have went to the doctor because, I could have saved my life.
Yep.
So then I'm like, you know what? You're being crazy. Let me put on a comfort show. Random episode I pick of Vanderpump Rules. Yep. Play it on. It's the episode like before Brittany and Jax get married. And Lisa Vanderpump in the episode's like, my mother just died and she had a deep vein, like blood clot. And I was like, oh my God, this is a sign from Jesus Christ.
And that is bigger than medical proof.
I was having all the symptoms, JC. Don't do that to me. What I was feeling was real. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So then at about, I don't know, 7:00 on a Saturday night, JC's about to get ready for a show, and I'm like, I'm going to go to the doctor. There's no snowstorm coming. I need to know, like, if I'm about to die or not. Yeah. So we looked up a couple urgent cares. Apparently, every urgent care in Astoria closes at 5 p.m. I'm not allowed to be sick after 5.
Yeah, they all close. The urgent cares, they close after 5.
Crazy.
You can't get sick off our clock.
Yeah, not at all. But we found one. We went to it. Whatever. They took my blood. So we'll see.
Yep.
Yeah, and the doctor there definitely thinks I'm crazy, and she's like, I think you're stressed.
Yeah,
and I was like, I think shut the fuck up.
Yeah, she thought you were crazy, and she also thought your body was crazy. She kept making you take your shirt off for another EKG.
Yeah, twice.
Yeah,
and then kept opening the door.
Yeah. So
everybody that's passing just sees me. I have my titties out.
She was trying to tell them, guys, you gotta see. You're not gonna picture this.
Yeah. Then she looked at me and she went, "Baby, nobody's looking."
You understand?
She was like, I see those titties, man. Yeah, barely I see them.
She did not care at all.
At all. She opened the door. She's like, they're going to think it's a 12-year-old boy.
Yeah. So, Samantha, we went to the emergency room, and, only time will tell how much time you have left with this. And hopefully it's all the time in the world.
And wouldn't you feel stupid if I died?
No. I would. No, I wouldn't, because I've been encouraging you to.
You have been encouraging me to go.
Anytime you mention, Samantha is not to the point, because that's make it sound like you're a problem. But when Samantha tells me she's sick, doesn't matter what she's describing, I'm like, do you want to go to the hospital? Do you want to just skip?
You make me sound crazy.
No. But do you want to just skip this part and do you want to go to the hospital? Because what you're going to do is you're going to tell me you feel like you might die. And I'm going to tell you, I don't want you to die, so let's go.
Yeah.
But before that, it's going to be hours of, but I feel bad.
Yeah.
And that's just with yourself.
Yeah.
And then you tell me, and now the timer is ticking. Now we have another 90 minutes before you allow yourself to go.
Yeah, I won't go.
Yeah, won't go.
No, that's crazy. You have to, because I have to make sure that you're on board with me going. You're not mad at me. Yeah. So once you're like, no, I if you're feeling sick, like we should go.
Samantha's
and I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah. If you're feeling sick, then we should. Samantha's having a heart attack, and I have to drag her by her hair to the hospital.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't want me to be mad at her.
No, I couldn't. I couldn't die knowing that.
Because if you told me you didn't feel good and had to go to the hospital, I would be pissed. Well,
that's what your demeanor gives sometimes.
You understand?
Yeah. Did I give you that this weekend?
No, not at all. But as I am telling the story, I go, I'm crazy. I got to be on pills or something. I have health anxiety.
Yeah.
I think I'm dying all the time. I felt a sharp pain in my leg, and I was like, oh, it's a blood clot.
Yeah,
and
from scratch. I got what Lino got.
No. He had cancer in his leg. Could be that too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, I could, if you want me to, I'll make myself
You get a
believe
pain
that.
in your leg, instead of being like, oh, I should stretch, you go, oh, I'm going to die just like Lino from scratch.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to have a heart attack on my kneecap.
Yeah, I'm going to die. Yeah. So I just think that, it's going to happen to me. We went to the doctor. Yeah, I'm probably fine. I'm probably fine. Yeah. You'll probably see me next week. But one can never know.
I hope you're fine. And it's not just, because I want you to be as healthy as possible. I also want to be right. So...
Yeah, I literally looked up what blood test to take.
Yeah.
And ordered it. Like I was ordering on Uber Eats. I said, I'm going to have one of the D-dimmers, please.
Yeah, Samantha, the D-dimmers. Samantha goes in. She's like, she tells them what's wrong. They're like, okay, we're going to give you an EKG. Here are my tits. Give me the dimmer.
Yeah.
Give me the dimmer.
Yeah, I start putting on the EKG things myself. Yeah.
Here you go.
Yeah, I know where they go. I researched this already. Yeah, give me the D-dimmer.
Give me the D-dimmer.
Yeah.
Dimmer la dimmer. It's what it is. What do you think?
The doctor definitely goes, I think are you a little stressed? And I go, yeah. She goes, I think it's stress.
Yeah. She really just told Samantha that she was being dramatic, which that's not a medical diagnosis, I don't think. But I will say, when the doctor, who was a woman, by the way, who was a woman of color, by the way, she was Asian and she was good at her job. Obviously, she's a doctor and she's Asian. Yeah. And she was
pissing me off. She was about to get punched in her face.
She's telling Samantha that I think it's in your head. And then when Samantha's like, putting her jewelry back on, she looks at me, she's like...
I'm like, that bitch is nuts.
She's like, bro, you could do better. She said it with more of an accent, but you could do better. You know what I mean? That's what she said.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah. Women. Yeah. She's like, I have a daughter. I had to give her back to the government so I could do my doctorate.
Stupid bitch.
She was,
you understand?
We bonded in a really toxic male way. Me and our female Asian woman doctor.
That's hysterical.
Yeah, it's what it is.
Yeah.
Feeling a little better today.
Yeah, feeling right? a little better.
A little better today. But those cartwheels, they started a problem.
Started a little bit of a problem.
Not only with Samantha's nervous system, but on the internet. For some reason.
Oh, God.
For some reason, we did a little sketch about Christine Desmond Scott, who we've talked about on the pod, the influencers that divorced. I thought it was as polite a joke as we could possibly make.
Yeah.
Because we didn't insinuate that either was more annoying than the other.
At all.
We were like, you both suck.
Yeah.
And you're not together. And this is the content. It was so obvious.
It's just, it's a little play on their sketches.
So many people were like, wow, I can't believe you're joking around about divorce.
Unpopular opinion. I don't think that we should be laughing at people's downfalls. Get a life.
I'm like, dog, if you can't laugh about divorce, that's not that bad.
I'm like,
divorce is not trauma.
I'm looking at the people commenting and I'm like, I know your parents are divorced. Yeah. I know it's not that serious. I know you're divorced. Yeah, you know what I mean? And if you're not yet, it's coming because you're annoying.
True.
Go pay attention to your partner instead of being in my comments, you fucking idiot.
100%.
Go about your own marriage.
It's just divorce. If you can't, you gotta laugh at divorce.
You gotta laugh at divorce. It's not that serious.
You go, laughter's the best medicine.
Yeah.
You go, I want a dose.
Yeah.
Let me laugh about it.
It's also when people, the way people describe divorce. Yeah. People go,
families being ripped apart.
I wouldn't be laughing at families being torn apart. I'm like, oh, were they taken by ICE?
Yeah.
That's families being torn by at a time like this.
Yeah.
We're acting like.
Is this family in Minnesota?
Yeah,
No.
I'm like, what do you mean? They're getting a divorce and they're rich.
Yeah.
Their kids are going to be fine. They're going to have 2 huge bedrooms in 2 different houses.
100%.
They're going to be okay.
100%. You got to laugh at divorce. Nothing bad's going to happen to the kids. They're going to be well cared for. They'll probably have a little bit of uncomfort around it. They'll probably get bangs. They'll probably try stand-up comedy. But that is not the parents' fault. Yeah. All right? That was going to happen anyway.
Yeah, they might be really good at Battleship.
Yeah, really good at Battleship. Played it a lot. I did. I used to play Battleship with my sister when they sent us to divorce therapy.
Yeah.
It's just a thing that happened, so I remember.
Yeah. The kids are going to be fine. Now they're just going to fit in with their other classmates. I mean, everyone's parents are divorced. Come on. Yeah. It's please. Yeah. In 2026, we're being like, oh my God, divorce. It's like.
People
please.
acting like that's such a like biblically terrible. Like it's not that fucking big a deal.
It's like it's sad it didn't work out, and it's whatever.
Yeah.
You staying together would have fucked up the kids more anyway.
100%. Y'all stayed together. Then what was we gonna do?
Yeah.
We didn't have a video to make then.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
You helped everybody.
People are in the comments like, "Oh, watch when it's your turn." I'm like, if it ever becomes our turn, you have my permission to.
Yeah.
If we're popping enough to get dragged if we ever divorce, that's a win.
Yeah.
That's drag us.
Drag me, Monique.
Drag me. What are you talking? It's not that fucking serious.
Yeah.
Serious.
It is not that serious. People acting truly like we made a joke about like their family's death. It was crazy.
100%. Nasty stuff. What are you gonna do? We're doing a great job. We're out here posting that content.
We're posting that content.
And it's just what we're doing.
Yeah.
We're doing great. We're navigating the world. A lot of things have been happening in the world.
Yes.
A lot of things have been happening in the world. And we're going to talk about them all in our current event segment called
So Boom.
And I think first and foremost, shouldn't even have to say this, but fuck ICE, obviously. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm only saying that because I've seen so many people like, oh man, why y'all not talking about it? Like people with more followers than me are not talking about it.
Yeah,
it's like, man, if you gotta wait for me to post something to know how I feel, you shouldn't be here.
It's also people like use your platform to inform people. I'm like, it is social media. If people are not seeing this, they're choosing to not see it. And that's just what it is.
I'm not changing anybody's mind.
Exactly.
Shit, man. Y'all, it's fuck ICE, and you guys know what type of people we are.
Yeah.
Podcast. So there's that. And then, all right, so boom, in lighter news, I would like to hear your take on the Brooklyn Beckham and Victoria Beckham situation. The Beckhams are beefing. Posh is not very posh right now.
Yeah. She'll always be posh.
She's
okay,
always
listen. One thing Brooklyn's gonna be is annoying.
Yeah.
And a fucking lie.
Yeah. Okay? One thing about Brooklyn.
Yeah, stop right now. Thank you very much.
It's a Spice Girls.
That's a Spice Girls song. And that's what I'm telling Brooklyn.
Yeah, let me tell you something about Brooklyn. Much like the borough, the kid is a little annoying.
Yes.
It's got a lot of traits that, we don't associate with the best things in life. It's an annoying thing.
Brooklyn is like every kid from Brooklyn that they're like, my life's been so hard. It's like, babe, we don't care. You're so rich. We just don't feel empathy for you.
Yeah. We're just not buying it. We like David. We like Victoria. We don't know you.
We don't know you. Like, I'm sorry.
Your whole thing is your parents. Your parents rule. We like your parents. You're not being nice to your parents. You don't like that.
It's like your mom had lollipops. You understand? You just couldn't even understand.
Yeah, you're saying all this negative stuff, but you're not telling me what I want, what I really, really want. Yeah. You know what I mean? I don't think anything that they could have done is worth all the press that it's gotten.
No, at all.
There's no way.
I mean, who knows, right? And I'm saying all this to say, I don't know what's going on there, and I'm just here to say, I don't care.
Yeah.
Because we're all going through a little something, Brooklyn, okay?
You understand?
At least you're fucking rich.
Yeah.
So, shut the fuck up at a time like this.
Yeah.
Okay?
At a time like this, how dare you?
How dare you?
And that I took personally.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah.
Brooklyn started talking about his family trauma, and I went, this fucking guy at a time like this.
Yeah, you put, I had trauma once.
Yeah.
No, it's crazy.
It was that trauma.
It's crazy. I can't. I think the whole thing's been ridiculous. There's just no way I'm going to be on Brooklyn Beckham's side, especially considering that who's his wife?
Nicola. I don't know how to say her name. I don't know who this bitch is.
His wife has done this already. She deaded the mom with her last man.
That's what the streets are saying. I don't know how true that is, but that is what the streets are saying.
I read it on the internet, so it has to be true.
Yeah.
It has to be true.
Yeah, I don't know how true it is, but she did date the Bella Hadid and Gigi Hadid's brother, and apparently he stopped talking to his family. I don't know, allegedly. I don't know if it's true. Yeah,
it's something that she does.
I read a headline and I stopped there. I said I liked how this is looks for my story.
Yeah, so that's all the information I'll be taking in on that.
Yeah.
But no, I think is it our upbringing coming out a little bit, just having no empathy for the child in this situation?
No,
because like we're not going to be afforded this empathy of the oh my God, your parents so bad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I just here's the thing. I'm sure that he experienced whatever level of some type of level of whatever he said he experienced, right? Like, I'm sure he experienced bad stuff. I just don't care. Yeah. I'm just like, okay, like, I'm sorry for you, but I don't know. I've never followed you. I don't know who you are. I wouldn't be able to point that guy up in a line.
You're not having a real problem. I think what's crazy is these people have grown up so rich and wealthy that they don't understand that things can not go their way. And I think this is just Brooklyn. It's not something bad being done to him. He's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I think he's so rich that he doesn't understand that it's just a little bit of discomfort.
Yeah.
But what's happening to you is not a big deal.
Yeah. Well, especially because
you cannot like it, and I'll understand that. Yeah. But I don't get this whole thing.
His brother also came out in defense of his parents. Yeah. Like, you know, so I don't know.
You look at this kid, you go, you're being dramatic.
Yeah, a little bit.
You're being dramatic. I don't know. I just want to, I would, in times like, as soon as I saw this Brooklyn Beckham stuff, I was like, you know who's going to have a field day with this?
Who?
Marcelo Hernandez.
Oh.
Marcelo, once you guys hear Marcelo's take on this Brooklyn stuff.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
I can't even begin.
Yeah.
Because it's not even going to do it justice if my mother. Yeah. You know, you just know it's going to be great.
It is going to be really good.
That is what it is. We just don't care.
We just don't care.
We're just not that dang posh.
It's just, I'm not going to be able to do that. And I don't. And who's this woman? She made a movie. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm trying to find something about you that I like, and I just don't.
You stink.
You stink. And I loved your mom's albums. I don't know what you want me to do.
What are you doing?
I was the perfect age for Spice Girls. That's not something I can control.
I can't believe you.
Yeah.
I believe all women, but you're going to Posh Spice.
No, and you go, as somebody who's dated somebody with a toxic mom, it's like, I want to stand beside you, but unfortunately, you got to stop right now. Thank you very much.
You would not have had a problem if your ex's mom was Posh Spice.
No, I would have been
like, you don't, if he wasn't like that, you'd have been like, you don't fucking respect your mother's body of work.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You get up there and hold hands with that woman while I stand back here.
Yeah.
You fucking get a new apartment downtown because I'm living up here with mom.
Yeah.
You can't come.
Yeah. I look at him and I go, you get naked and show your mom your adult body.
You understand?
Because he did.
Yeah. Another thing that happened today.
Yeah.
Actually, Kanye West is very sorry.
Oh yeah.
For what he said and did.
What do you think?
You understand?
There's no way you could understand what just happened right now. But what happened, people at home, is that I told Samantha my take on the situation earlier, and she did not like it. And she knows I'm trying to do a bit for the pod, and she's trying to set me up for it. And she's a good partner because she still set me up for it, even though she doesn't want me to actually finish it.
Yeah. I mean, you're not going to say that.
Why not?
Go ahead. Do your little take.
My little thing is just my art. Yeah. It's just the worst version of my art. And you just be really dismissive about it. It's really important to me. No, now you don't even deserve it. Now I'm just going to say it on my group chat and get about 8 ha-has and then think about posting it.
Yeah.
But it's what it is. It is crazy to see people still like laugh and play in Kanye's face after everything he's said and done. It's like he's not actually a victim.
Yeah.
Of it, like he's like, I'm not saying we have to stop but like he's not in control.
Yeah, exactly. It goes.
He shouldn't be taken seriously.
It's everybody's fault because people are doing interviews with him, and like he's manic.
Yeah.
Like everybody talks about, we need to care about mental health until a real person with mental health issues pulls up and starts talking crazy, and then you go, oh. That's how he really feels. It's like, no, babe, he doesn't know. He's not feeling anything right now.
Friendo, the kid is in a full KKK suit.
Yeah.
He's not in his right mind.
He's not in his right mind.
These are just not the actions of a sane person. And I'm not saying he's allowed to do whatever he wants.
No.
But we should stop listening to him.
Yeah, and stop having him on platforms.
We should stop taking his word for it. Yeah. We should stop just taking his words for what he's saying.
Yeah.
He can't be listened to. Stop asking him questions.
Exactly.
You put him on, he was saying the wildest stuff, and they're like, yo, Kanye's losing it. I'm like, stop showing him.
Yeah, and then they're like, oh, then he would do an interview, and then someone else would interview him. I'm like, enough.
Yeah.
Like, it's like they're using it, and it's like, if you really care about mental health, then stop interviewing him while he's like that. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, now's the time to reach out for an interview when he's feeling better.
And even now, it's like, you're on 3-month probation.
Yeah.
Put a song out, then I'll decide if we care about your mental health for real. You know what I mean? Like, dude, you gotta prove that you're not manic. Because I think Kanye could be. Have you ever seen that video of unfortunately, he's like a homeless crackhead. And he keeps going back to this guy and trying to fight him. He's like, Hey man, I've been having problems with you. I'm so sorry. I never mean to disrespect you.
Yeah.
You're a good guy, and I'm sorry for everything I put you through. And another thing, and then he tries to hit him.
I have seen it. Yeah.
Kanye could be doing that to us.
That is what he could be doing.
Kanye could be suckering us in right now, and he's just gonna drop the most vile racial slur.
Yeah, he's gonna drop an album that's just titled the N-word.
Didn't he just drop an album named Nazi? I mean, did
he?
I think he's done something like that.
Oh, see, that's the thing. That's the thing about an algorithm. You could just not have it in there.
If you know what Kanye's last album is called, you have a problem.
Yeah,
you have a problem because he was talking about hailing the bad guy. You can't do that.
Yeah, if you're bumping Kanye from anywhere in the last couple of years, you got a problem. I don't know if you know that, but check yourself in somewhere. You're not well.
No.
There's something wrong. Imagine somebody listening to, I'm listening to that new Kanye. It's like, new? No. No, he's got to still be in college.
True. He can't even know he dropped out yet.
Yeah, exactly.
No, but it's I hope it's a real thing. I wouldn't feel so like strongly about it if we didn't see somebody in comedy go through like the same thing.
Literally.
It was the same thing on a smaller scale. And it's like you just can't give him the time of day.
You can't.
Until he commits to getting better because he's just speaking nonsense.
Exactly. But then it's like, why would the press have your back?
Yeah.
It's crazy. But and then everybody's like makes it his character. I'm like, he's really mentally ill. Yeah. And unfortunately he has a platform, but he is just a mentally ill guy.
Yeah, he's a genius, but you gotta wait. You gotta wait. You can't do it. No, he's a genius. I love his shit, but like not his most recent shit.
Yeah.
But you can't listen to everything he says when he's doing that.
Yeah. And we've also gotta stop calling artists geniuses. He's not a fucking genius.
Kid's a genius, man.
He's good at his craft.
Kid's a genius.
He's not a fucking genius.
He's genius. One of the smartest.
Yeah.
He's one of our best, most brilliant minds.
Okay.
I don't believe that. But honestly, he like coined the genius thing. It like made him, it was like part of his brand. So I'm like, all right, that's his brand and he's done a good.
Yeah.
It's not about how smart he is. He's done a good enough job branding that word to mean him. I'm like, I'll give it to him.
Yeah, sure.
I'll give it to him.
Yeah.
He's done.
You got anybody you've ever, any guy, you know how many guys I have met in my life that think they are geniuses? Yeah. You just look at Kanye and go, you're just one of many.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your mom told you were really smart and you're a genius and you went with it. So did my mom. Yeah. Okay? It doesn't matter. And we all know how that ended up. Yeah. Not good. I'm not a genius. You know what I mean? You're either or you. But I just have the sense to be like, I actually don't. Yeah. And he's just like, yeah.
No. I'm the smartest. I know everything. And
I'm
like, you know what? Sure. If it means that much to you, man, have it. I love it.
Can't.
No. It's nonsensical, man. You listen to Kanye's origin story, you go, black man from Chicago or Dominican man from Washington Heights.
Especially the way he used to dress.
His mother and father kind of around. Mother way too involved in his life.
Way too involved.
And then he took her everywhere once he got famous, and then she died from a BBL. I mean, is that not the most Latin mother arc of all time?
Of all time. Oh my God, the BBL never even made the connection until you just said that right now.
It's just true.
That's so funny.
And it's just what it is, and I'm sorry about that because it's not, but it's what are you talking about? What are you talking about? That's exactly how it goes.
Yeah. That's so funny. My mom, literally in the school she worked in, that's like literally the story.
A story of somebody?
My mom just got her body done and died in DR.
It's just what happened.
And left her kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
You look at Kanye West, you go, Kanye. You look at Kanye West, you go, that's a Dominican name.
Yeah, Kanye.
You look at Kanye, you go, Canielis.
That's hysterical.
It's just what it is. Kid's Dominican.
Yeah, kid is a Dominican. Yeah. He's got an unhealthy relationship with his mother.
That's all that's happening.
Yeah.
That's all that's happening.
Donda.
He did two Dondas.
Yeah.
There were two Dondas, Donda.
I was like, that was the first song on the album.
Donda.
And that's the only song I listened to. I said, that's all. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, he used up all your
that was it.
All your goodwill was gone by the 15th Donda.
I was like, what the? I'm like, I can't. And everyone's going to be like, yo.
Y'all not listening.
Yeah, enough. I couldn't.
Shit,
I just don't care about Kanye West.
I do love Kanye and I appreciate his place in society, which is to show people who like him too much are a little fucking Franks and Beans. They're not fully there upstairs.
Yeah, I mean,
you're telling me Kanye's a genius and he's literally doing poop-de scoop. You have been had. He's doing this joke is also on you. It's on me for getting invested. I'm like, yo, I can't wait for this Kanye song, and then it's poop-de scoop, and it's just shit.
It's just shit.
And the joke is on you. And you gotta let it go.
And you gotta let it go. Yeah.
He's
Anyone who's still riding for Kanye is insane. And I say that with love because Jared Waters is one of them.
You understand?
Jared, I love Jared.
Jared.
I think he's saying it ironically.
It's not ironic, but it is a little bit of a bit.
Jared,
I'll tell you what. Here's the truth. Jared probably kind of likes Kanye, or he really likes Kanye, and he obviously doesn't. But it's like Jared's real views are probably a little bit closer to crazy Kanye than we think. And he's like, oh yeah, I'm in on this bit, but some of it. If we made him say truth serum, no, really fucking weird things.
No,
you understand?
And that's where I'm gonna stop. You don't talk about the Godfather like that.
No, sorry, I talk about the family.
Yeah.
That's hysterical.
And that's just how I feel about Kanye West.
And that's just how we feel about Kanye. I hope it's for real, but he is on probation. I'm not giving him any goodwill until he shows me that he's normal.
Yeah. Until he's in his children's lives again.
I know you can't not be on your children.
Well, it's like if you're not, then you know you're not well.
Yeah.
Oh, I had a random realization this weekend.
Oh, you had a realization?
Yeah. We were on the train.
What'd you realize?
We were on the train and there was like a bunch of teenagers that came on, the boys that came on Saturday or whatever day it was. And all JC has to do is just hear like, you're like, and he hears that and he goes, oh God. Yeah. And then they're, being loud on the train or whatever. And you're just talking to yourself. Yeah. The whole time, like, here we go. Yeah, I couldn't hear him. Could you hear him? I mean, just being an old man. And then I'm like, I don't really get as annoyed. And then I'm like, oh, I used to pride myself on like, I was never like that on the train. And then I just had like a moment of like, me and my friends talking about like crazy shit and this girl with her mom. And like, we were like talking sexual shit on the train. Yeah. And like, I don't remember what we said, but it was something dirty. And
this lady pressed you.
She was like our age, but she was like, or a little older, and she was like looked at her mom and they got up and they moved, and I was like, I don't get as annoyed because I was an annoying teenager on the train.
Of course you were.
I thought I wasn't.
Of course you were an annoying teenager on a train. Have you ever seen yourself at brunch?
Oh, yeah, of course I know that.
I'm a menace at brunch. You're screaming at volumes that I've never heard you access.
If you're listening to this pod and you ever see me at a brunch, you are initially might probably be excited to see me, and then you're just going to be annoyed. Yeah. Because you're just going to hear me screaming. I am a menace at a brunch. Yeah. A little mimosa makes me go up 14 octaves.
One sip of alcohol.
Yeah.
And you start looking for problems in public.
No, I never look for a problem.
No, but like I wish this bitch would say something to me. Is very much the volume at which you speak.
Oh, I'm just having a good time. I'm talking about stuff, but I'll never call somebody out and be like, what the fuck? So unless they say it to me first.
No, exactly. And that's what they would do. But I'm telling you that knowing how you were there, I was like, that's why you're so sensitive about the train, because you see yourself in these people.
Yeah.
The nightmares on the train, you see yourself in them. And I'm like, I hate this. And you're like, so you hate me a little bit.
Truly.
So you defend these people.
Yeah. I didn't, but I used to think that I wasn't. Yeah. And then I literally, a memory popped in my head and I was like, oh my God, I remember that.
People have sucked your teeth when you entered a room before.
100%.
I mean, a subway car.
A subway car. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And it was just the dirty, disgusting men that were trying to fuck us.
Not these ones. They're too loud.
Yeah. But yeah, I had a realization about that. Yeah, and I'm sorry that now you love me less.
That's it. No, I don't love you less. You're past that. But make no mistake, if our child is annoying on the train, I'm gonna be like, you get that from your mother. 100%.
They're just gonna be that.
I'm gonna hit them. I don't play that. Yeah, I hate when kids are out.
You're never gonna know.
You can smell it on a child.
You would have never known with me. I was such a good kid.
You're so loud. You're too loud. You're too loud, and it's obvious.
That was the only thing I used to get, like, because teachers loved me. I was a terrible student, but teachers loved me because I was a nice girl. Yeah. But they would all be like, she's a little too loud. She's a little too chatty.
You understand?
You're too loud. You talk too much, and it's like so defining about you that there's no. It's not this hidden agenda you think exists.
Yeah. People are like, why do you have a podcast? Because this is what I want to do all the time. If this podcast could be a 12-hour shift, I'd let it be that.
You tried to run the soft-spoken gimmick just now, and I don't know where the fuck that came from. You talk a lot and loud. I'd be able to tell as a kid. What kind of kid like this? Not that she'd be the worst person, but she'd be on the train. I'd be like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I know what she's talking about, and that's too loud.
But here's the thing. I was funny. Yeah. So I was entertaining for the fucking train.
For the whole train.
Yeah, I was everybody was in. Actually, you should have been paying me.
Everybody was in on the ride.
Everybody was in on it. Yeah. I was doing a bit.
They should charge today's MTA prices to see you on the train back in the day, because it came with a show.
Exactly.
Yeah, and not show time.
Yeah. I'm the original.
Yeah. So no, you could definitely So I definitely will know if our kids are annoying on the train, kids. You can 100% tell. And like, I'm going to love our kids no matter what. And they're going to feel unconditional love, but they are still kids. So I still will be looking at them with a judgeful eye. Yeah. And I can't have kids who are allowed on the train.
What was like the most annoying thing you think you did as a teenager?
Probably stuff like that.
You were allowed on the trains?
I think I probably, I wasn't on the trains. I was in Long Island.
Oh, that's right. But you would have been?
I probably would have been. A little bit. Not saying anything rude or offending anybody, but being too loud.
A little
bit peacocky. A little bit look at me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was definitely a look at me kid.
I think one of the most embarrassing things that we used to do is we used to like walk around the city and then just pretend to fall. And just like our group of friends would be behind and we would just like walk ahead and then fall. And people would like come and try to help. Like, oh my God. No, we would die laughing. Yeah. We did it for years. Yeah. And my favorite is one time David did it. Yeah. And he walked up, he fell, and then people didn't help him. They laughed. It's like, it was a fucking joke, you idiot.
You understand?
Bro,
he got so upset.
He rage baited himself. Yo. That's crazy.
I wonder if David text me right now. Tell me if you remember that. It's hysterical. I know exactly where we were.
It's funny because he's trying to do a prank and then people started laughing and he was like, it's not a fucking joke. It's a prank, buddy. Yeah, exactly. Those are two different things.
Two different things, you fucking idiot. Keep walking.
You understand?
Yeah.
I'm not the only one tripping here. You fucking bugged out.
Yeah. But we used to do that all the time and like die fucking laughing.
Yeah, you were probably you're probably annoying.
Probably oh my God,
annoying. Yeah. 100%. No, I don't say that. I definitely was annoying too, but I don't want our kid to be that way.
Yeah. Am I a prank bitch? I love pranks.
Oh, I mean, who doesn't love a prank at a time? At a time in our lives, pranking was the highest form of comedy.
I still love it. It's like my favorite thing, like a real prank.
Because a real good prank is like a long form, like a crank call. It's like you're doing a lot of improv.
Yeah.
You're staying in character. There's an art to it.
There is.
So and we all really love that art.
I was the friend. I was the prank call. I used to be the person.
Yeah. Did you ever watch pranksters on the internet? Who would you used to watch?
No, I didn't watch it.
There was one guy that used to his name was like Remy Gallard.
Yeah.
He's a French guy and he used to do pranks.
Oh wow, no.
And I used to watch him.
Mine's homegrown. I just liked it. I like the art by itself.
You used to take you do it yourself?
Yeah, I would do it. I would call people as the movie phone guy and people would be like, I didn't call this. And then they'd be pressing buttons. Yeah. It was insane.
I couldn't do a prank call, but I'd love to listen to one.
I eventually, as I got older, couldn't do them anymore because it felt too embarrassing. Yeah. But no, we used to call people whatever, white pages, yellow pages, I don't know what it is. Yeah. They used to deliver it to the buildings. So there'd be stacks of them in the lobby and we would take them and then just like open up a page and like call people and then just create full fake stories.
What a time in humanity.
What a time.
When you could genuinely be prank called. You can't be prank called now.
Yeah, no one's going to pick up.
Nobody's going to pick up.
No one's going to pick up.
You can prank text me. Pretty good.
You could prank text me.
You could get a good amount of money out of my savings account if you texted me.
Yeah. I don't answer those in need.
Yeah. I don't answer nothing, honestly. It's impossible to prank people now, these new people. But back in the day,
oh my God,
people were, and people didn't even know pranks were happening.
No, they would. No, it was the best.
Dude, imagine I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Imagine the first person who fucking hit somebody with is your refrigerator running? That first... You better go catch it. Had to hit like crack.
Yeah.
Had to hit insane.
Yeah, we would just call people and just fucking curse them out.
Oh, yeah?
They just like pick the phone like, hey, you fucking bitch. And then suck my dick. And then like.
It's just rage bait.
And it's just anybody. Yeah, now we get comments, but like we were just calling people back in the day.
And that's funnier because it wasn't personal.
Yeah.
People getting upset off of a prank call, like if I'm calling, hey, you fucking pussy. Like, and you're gonna meet me there? That's crazy. If people would.
I got one in the family. Do you think that wasn't happening?
Who did that ever happen to?
We used to get calls. People used to leave like answering machine messages and just be like, like people would curse you out. It was probably our friends in the neighborhood. And they'd be like, yeah, you fucking bitch. And then my mom would be like, who the fuck was that? Who the fuck is calling my fucking house? Like, she would get so mad.
So, and this was in the 90s.
It's in the 90s where you're recording on an answering machine on a mini tape.
Yeah. So people are just making a little jokey joke. And probably they couldn't even be around to see how it went. The joke is just them calling.
Just them calling.
They don't know who they're calling at, and your mom's getting mad?
My mom's getting mad. And then saying, whose voice does that sound like? And then trying to go to their parents and say I think they called my house.
It's very funny.
Yeah. My mom would start cursing like crazy. Who the fuck? Yeah.
Dog, I mean, I don't know what it is. Do you feel the same? Like, there's something about getting somebody angry that is a little bit the funniest thing of all time.
Of all time.
Why is that? Why is anger so funny?
Because because it's also like, usually if you're getting someone mad, it's because you know that it takes so little and you're like, it's fun to be like, watch this.
Yeah. Why is that fun?
I don't know.
What is so funny? I think there's something about, like, anger is a feeling of complete seriousness.
Yeah.
Right? So when you're angry, like, you really want to, like, either inflict pain, you want to do something, you're angry.
Yeah.
It's a full feeling and you're a serious person at that moment. When you're watching somebody do that and you're nowhere near that place, it is a little bit. It's funny.
It's funny.
So I could see a normal person be like, I want this person in that place so I can laugh.
And I want to be in control of it.
Yeah.
It's
You feel smart.
You feel a little smart.
Oh, when you get a successful rage bait off, you feel like you
can fly. Yeah. You can fly. Kid. Yeah. You feel like an actual genius.
Yeah, you feel like a real genius. You feel like a real Kanye.
Yeah.
You feel like a real Kanyelis, as we call them. But yeah, it makes me feel better because I feel like I'm in control of your emotions.
Yeah.
I say jump, you say how high.
Exactly. But you never called nobody, curse them out? I
don't think so.
It's just, I highly recommend it.
I remember liking Ding Dong Ditch. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We used to do that too in the buildings. Yeah. We used to bring it and then run down the stairs.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Way more personal.
Wait,
it's an inside. You're playing Ding Dong Ditch in an apartment, and every job is an inside job.
Yeah. 100%.
Somebody in the building has betrayed you.
Absolutely.
You can catch this culprit.
You see them later, and you go, "Hey, how are you?"
Yeah.
You got a package downstairs.
And then if you ever knocked on the wrong door, the wrong person comes out, you're a fucking traitor.
Yeah. Oh, if you didn't think, we did that in my neighborhood. If you don't think that my building was off limits, you got another thing coming.
Really? Off limits? Why?
Because I was never going to do it in my building.
Your friends are like, we'll go in your building today. You're like,
yeah. I'm like, are you guys crazy? If my mom knows that we're doing, it's just not going to be fun. Yeah. And no one would do it in our building. Yeah. Never. Because they knew.
They knew what it was.
They knew where not to go.
Yeah. You talk about Miss Santos?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you can't do that. But we used to prank call people all the time. I was really big about it. I used to do a sound randomly.
Yeah.
And I would just make like a stupid sound, and it was so fun. Like at the time, it was funny. And like I remember this on the train. I just do that.
You went to steal
in the middle of your calls.
I used to do that like in penance, like in confessionals.
Yeah.
With the priest, I would go behind the thing and then just do that. I'd be like, yeah, I'm sorry. I me and my brother got into a fight. I didn't listen to my mom, and I would just stop and then continue talking. And
you went to steal
for no one, because my friends couldn't hear that, but it would just to be telling them later that I would do that.
You are doing confession,
and I'd be crying laughing.
There's a father listening.
Yeah, but I'd be behind the thing so they couldn't see me.
So you're just like,
and they would just go, okay.
And tell me your sins. Like, well, I watched porn and I touched myself and I felt really good.
I would do that all the time.
And then you just drop right back into serious conversation?
Yeah. And if you think I was saying things like that, I was saying exactly what I was saying earlier. I got into a fight with my brother. I wasn't telling the guy my business. Are you crazy? I don't know a fucking guy.
You weren't trying to crush.
No, I was just telling him like basic things and then just doing like the sound in between. And for absolutely nobody, my friends couldn't hear it at all, and it would just be for me. I'd be tears would be streaming down my face.
That's funny though.
Dying laughing, then coming out and then laughing like in the pews, like, and then we get in trouble, like laughing, just hysterical.
Two things are true. You are in the right business. That's a very funny thing to just do for yourself. You're putting the bar high for yourself in comedy. Like it's like, I want to make myself laugh, but I have to do something. Yeah. That's impressive. And then number two, if you were a boy, you'd be really fucking annoying. You would be an annoying fucking kid.
Yeah.
It would not be cute at
all.
It
wouldn't be cute. No.
You, with your whole little shtick as a little boy growing up,
not cute.
You'd be the one that bites.
Yeah, probably.
You'd be a bad kid with this fucking teeth thing. You'd be a badass little boy.
Yeah, I would. I'd be a skinny kid, as Marcelo says.
A skinny kid.
Yeah. I would be bad. But I would also do that sound on the train as well.
Yeah.
Like, and embarrass like whoever I was with. Like if someone felt, which is so weird because I get embarrassed about stuff. But like if I knew someone would get more embarrassed than me,
of the embarrassment.
Yeah, I would thrive. I would laugh so hard, and it would just be out of absolutely nowhere. Like they'd be in the middle of a conversation, they wouldn't see it coming at all, and I just in the middle of the train, and they'd be like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And I'd fucking die. I think it's the funniest thing. Yeah. And I was on the train all the time, and I'm like, "Yeah, that's been so annoying."
Yeah. And you didn't think that I could tell that you were a bad kid on the train.
You look at me and go, it's still funny to me.
I'm looking at you and I'm going, you're doing toilet humor. I look at you and I go, you're playing the penis game. And you probably did as a kid. You were probably the best at it.
Yeah, it's so funny.
You played the penis game.
Yeah.
You were a penis gamer.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know what the penis game is?
No.
That's so whoever can say penis the loudest in public.
Oh, no, we didn't do that.
stupid
I'm a bad kid. I was just making sounds. I wasn't saying dirty words.
I would do dumb shit like that. Penis. Yeah,
you're looking at me like I'm crazy. I was just making a sound. People could have thought people could have thought I was mentally ill or something like that.
And are.
And am.
And clock it.
Waiting for my results because I think I have a disease.
You went to Steve.
I'm just a crazy kid, and I did crazy things like that. And I had that realization this weekend.
Yeah. What are you gonna do at the end of the day? Thank you for coming forward.
Thank you. I gotta be honest with everybody who listens to this pod.
Gotta be honest. You know what I mean? Something else that we want to be honest about. We've gotten pretty good feedback on watching Traitors.
Yeah.
So we're gonna talk about Traitors with you guys. Remember, guys, Traitors, fantastic show on Peacock. You guys should watch it even if you don't like game shows.
Yeah. It's a great show. It's a great show.
What'd you think about Traitors this week?
I forget what happened.
All right. They sent home Ron.
Yeah.
And not unfortunately, Ron Funches had the same effect on me that Michael Rappaport did.
Yeah.
Really just didn't like you the whole time. And then at the end, you really pulled it together, but you had to go.
No, yeah. I looked at Ron Funches on the table and I go, get him on a Housewives immediately. I mean, he clocked in at the end.
My thing with Ron Funches, when I saw that he was on the show, I'm like, oh, he's a stand-up. He's funny. I've seen his stuff. Like, he should have a blast here.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, he should have a blast here. Watching him, like, not be fun was mad annoying.
No fun at all.
I would like, as a stand-up, you simply cannot go to a game
and take it seriously
and be the one who's taking it serious.
You can't be the only one.
People cannot be able to get under your skin in this context.
Everyone was able to get under his skin.
And it's like, bro, you have to be funnier than everybody. Like, all you have, like, you can still eat them up, but like, something like, I don't think, maybe, and this is my toxic trait, but I believe as a stand-up comedian or any comedian, any person who prides himself on making a living being funny, you simply cannot allow anybody to get under your skin with words.
At all.
It can't be the case.
And if it is the case, it can't be when you're working. You're on a TV show. You got to just unfortunately roll with it.
In,
yeah, you can't. You got to roll with it.
Make a riff on it, but
yeah.
You're doing nonsense. He was so upset.
Yeah, because it's like, you look at this and you go, you go on the show to get exposure. Yeah. I would assume, right?
You would have to
more than you have, right?
Yeah.
He goes on the show. It's like, I don't think you gained any fans that are going to buy tickets to go watch you do stand up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't think you gained any more fans that way. Like, people might now know who you are, but like, I don't think anyone's checking for your tickets.
No, people want to go see Ron Funches to hear what he actually has to say
about the Traitors.
About the Traitors, not about Ron, because he did not use his time as a fun guy.
Yeah.
But Ron went home. Ron Funches went home.
Yeah.
And it was a fucking movie at that round table.
It was a movie at that round table, and just Rob was hot again.
Oh,
unfortunately, Rob was hot again.
Breaking news, Rob's a fucking smoke show.
A smoke show.
You look at Rob, you go, betray me. You look at Rob, you go, betray me in my mouth.
Please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I don't care.
Yeah.
Rob he's the best, he's playing the best, and at this point, I'd be shocked if he didn't win.
Yeah.
He's so good.
Yeah, you look at Rob, you go, Judas, and I love it.
You look at Rob, you go,
Judas.
Okay. And
it's a Lady Gaga song. You don't know it?
I don't know that. What's the song called?
Judas.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, now you do.
And thank you for that contribution.
Yeah, there's somebody listening that knows that song.
Yeah. It's what it is. Rob is hot, and he can do whatever he wants. I do think voting for Lisa was the most faithful thing to do. And if I'm a traitor, I'll take a little bit of static in the turret. Yeah. Over exposing myself to look like a traitor.
Yeah. Because I also think he has the house under his. Everyone is under hard eyes for him. Yeah. So like, I think that even if any of the other two traitors went in, like, I think it's Rob. Yeah. They're gonna be like, I think it's you.
Yeah.
You know.
I think as long as Rob doesn't get up and like present a case as to why he thinks it's Lisa.
Yeah.
Like, he can be swayed at the table.
Yeah. But he can't.
Making a case is tough.
That's when you. Yeah.
That's when it's like. Yeah, now you're going to look bad.
Yeah.
And now that's when they're going to be like, well, I think you're a fucking traitor.
Yeah, you can't do that. You can't do that.
But you got to betray him a little bit.
People say not to do that, but I'm like, I feel like it's worked. That has made people sway.
Yeah, at a point you have to do that.
Yeah.
Because all the traitors are not going to win together. It's fucking crazy. What else is going on? I think fucking Colton, just another week of him being the fucking worst.
Over it.
He stinks. With that being said, I can't wait to see this week's episode. It looks like a fucking fight is happening.
I know. I'm super excited about it. And then they've never done this on Traitors. No. This like little dinner thing they're doing.
It's a little fucking baddies in Scotland.
Yeah. Now Dorinda's going to have a little something to drink.
Dog, I can't imagine.
Because they're having alcohol?
Yeah, and they're loud. It's crazy that Dorinda was able to get under Ron's skin. I can't imagine what she said. I can't imagine what she said being that actually hurtful to the point where it changed Ron's experience.
Yeah. She must just be really ignorant.
Yeah, or like she had to have said something ridiculously accidentally wild.
Yeah, exactly.
Because he hated her.
Yeah, he's also autistic, so there could have been something that he just doesn't like about the way that she went about something.
Yeah, she's the color red.
Yeah, he really hates her.
Yeah.
He hates her.
Can't stand her.
Can't stand her at all.
The ick.
But he did. But and I will say that he really did clock in at the thing when he was like, "So yeah, I got rid of Portia and you got rid of Michael, but we don't count Michael,
because we don't like Michael, but we love Portia, so it's still on me, 100%."
I was like, "Oh,
fuck that, 100%." Ate him up. He was great. The show is as good as it's ever gone this deep in the game. We're past the halfway point, and it's still fucking.
I love
anybody's game.
Anybody's game,
and that's how you draw.
I'm obsessed.
The Faithfuls, for it to be a good show, the Faithfuls got to be dumb.
Oh, absolutely.
Faithful's got to be a little bit dumb. Once they start clicking on all cylinders, it's not fun.
And they all are. I mean, also, are you watching when you're watching the Traitors? Who are you voting? Who are you rooting for?
I'm rooting for I'm never rooting for a Faithful.
I'm never rooting for a Faithful. I'm like, I want my Traitors to get out of there.
Yeah, that's why
I want them to be slick and you know what I mean.
Yeah,
I don't
want
to
see somebody get betrayed. I want to see somebody get blindsided. I want to see somebody not see it coming.
Yeah.
And I want that to be given to me over 13 episodes in a really satisfying manner.
Yeah.
I don't ever watch a Faithful be like, yo, I love this person. I hope they win. Sometimes there's Faithfuls who I like, but usually not more than a traitor. It's just fun. It's more fun. Last year I wanted the Faithfuls because the traitors fucking sucked.
They sucked, and I loved Dylan.
Yeah.
He was a sweet boy, and I loved that they all won at the end. It was a really happy ending.
It was nice. It was good.
But this year I'm voting for this year I'm not voting. I don't do anything. But this year I stand behind my traitors.
I'm rooting for Rob first and foremost, and then maybe Yam Yam. Because he's funny to me. Definitely, Rob is so hot. He's a star. You look at Rob, you go, I want you to win, and then I want you to be my friend.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
Yeah. I got a snake for you to wrangle, bud. Why don't you pop north of the Mason-Dixon?
Yeah.
I'll show you some Dixons. I'm fixing to give a Dixon.
Yeah.
It's just what it is.
You understand?
Traitors been fun. And Sex in the City, I'm up to the part where Big and Carrie are having an affair, and I'm done with them both.
Yeah.
Big and Carrie's affair makes me not like either one of them, and the writers have a hell of a job to do to get me back on this train because I know where it ends, and I just can't imagine getting back on.
Yeah.
And I don't like Big, I don't like Carrie.
You got like 2 seasons to get back on.
I got 2. I got 4, 5, 6, 3.
And all I'll say is this: people make mistakes, and not everybody makes the best decisions all the time, and one mistake doesn't characterize who you are as a person.
Yeah, it doesn't for sure. Unless the person is big, or unless the person is Carrie Bradshaw, it defines them. It is a defining thing that they did. They did it to the other people that they were with. They did it with each other in spite of the 2 other people. It is nasty in nature. It's nasty in spirit. They manipulated each other's emotions. Yeah. You know what I mean? It was the worst. It was so bad what they were doing. So bad and so mean.
Well, you know what?
And so obviously self-serving that it was like sad.
Yeah.
And I don't like it.
Well, what you should know that is in the spinoff, and just like that. Yeah. When Big dies.
Yes.
As you know that.
Yes. Does Aiden come back?
No.
And he deserves better.
He does. He comes back.
She spin the block? She didn't do him bad enough the first time?
I didn't watch it, but I saw that they were filming and I think a bunch. So I don't know what ends up. It was such a bad show I couldn't get through it. But Big does leave Natasha money.
Of course.
And you should know that.
Yeah.
You should know that, and he made it right, and she does a cameo in the show.
Whatever. It's just I don't like either one. I don't like Carrie and I don't like Big right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they are cute and they are the best, so I will give them another chance because I believe in love. But I'm pissed off. So that's where we are with Sex and the City, and that's where we are with this episode, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for listening to another soft launch. We'll be back next week. In the meantime, we have our Valentine's Day show.
Yes.
On Valentine's Day, New York City, New York Comedy Club, 5:30 on the 14th of February.
Yes.
The link for that is in our bio. Lineup is up. Come see us. It's going to be a blast, and it's going to sell out, so get your tickets sooner rather than later.
Yes.
Anything else, baby?
Yes, I do want to shout out somebody. I don't know if your name is Talia or Talia, but shouting out to her. She asked if we could shout her out in the pod.
Oh, where?
In my DMs.
Shout out to you, girl. You're the fucking best. Thank you so much for reaching out. Shout out to everybody who's been showing us love in the comments.
Yes, we love you.
Southwest Mustard, you did another banger. That's the History Hyenas guy.
Yeah.
You guys are fucking awesome. If you enjoyed the episode, please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. We made it over 700. And that's
you guys did it for us.
All thanks to you guys. You guys are the fucking best. We love you so much. I've been JC Mendoza.
I'm Samantha Santos.
And we'll catch y'all next week.
Bye.
Peace.